Hey guys, welcome to Rasputin's Castle. Another little video here, knife video. We've got a nice little senator here. I forgot to measure it, so you're looking at 3 1/8 inch senator. This one is from Schrade Walden, USA. And if you look on the other side, it's a model 760. And so this model is kind of rare. They were made from 1953 to 1956, and so that makes it a pretty rare Schrade Walden knife. Also a really narrow time frame. You can see a cute little swedge there. Minimalistic, but it's there. And a really good example, a 1950 knife. That's what I like about this knife is when you can positively date a knife. It's just one of the few examples you could really point to that you can positively say this knife was made in 1950. And they're very well made knives. If you look here, there's a spacer there because it's an opposite end knife, and so the spacer was put there to push the blade all the way over and help the fitment of the two blades as they close. But on knives like these, if you look, it's a really tight gap there. It's not the tightest that I've seen, but it's pretty good. And if you look at knives in the 70s and 80s, there's just a huge gap there in that area. So a really nice job done on this knife. And very smooth transition. You can see that the back spring is rolled over. So the blade is a little lower, but the back spring is rolled over, so it's completely smooth. And that's the way you should do it. There's a lot of reasons why a knife company might set the blade lower. In later years, in the 70s, it was just because they didn't want to fit the blades. Here, you can see that blade is just fitted perfectly. And that's why I love these Schrade Walden knives. They're kind of sleeper knives. They're really well made, and you can take this knife and it would really compare favorably to a case knife. And really the only difference is Schrade Walden tended to use lesser quality scales on it, to make them less expensive. This has a nice oval shield that's completely set into the scales. You can't feel any transitional in there at all. Nicely done bolsters. So you have nicely done pins. I'm sorry. Nickel silver bolsters, nickel silver shield, brass pins, and brass liners. You can see that right there. It's nicely mirror polished. And let's see if I can't get down into the throat here. Sometimes you can't do that on smaller knives. You can see down there, look how clean that is, right? Just really nice, mirror polished. Nice job. Tangs are cleaned up. You do see some, these are stamp marks right here, but you don't see them on the tang. And you see that was mirror polished. Just nice. This is a nice knife. I love these Schrade Walden knives. They're kind of sleeper knives because they're really good quality. But you can get these a lot cheaper than a case or Cattaraugus or something like that. This scale material, I think this is well, I know it's celluloid, so in the catalogs, this is listed as celluloid simulated horn. And but I don't think this is celluloid dinitrate. It's celluloid actate, and so it's a lot stabler than regular celluloid. And you can see there's absolutely no problem with this celluloid. But again, I believe that's celluloid actate. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, appreciate it if you like it. And if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I got a ton of it coming to you. And thanks a lot for watching the video.